We're back.
We're back. We're back. We're
No, we're
back.
not.
We're back. Oh.
Editor Isaiah, cut out this whole video.
Shut.
Not again.
No. Okay, so oh, I didn't realize we all had one. Oh god, no.
We got this. No mistakes. We can do this. First try. We're
were
not
the-
screwed. We're definitely not screwed.
We were the only two people up on the roof deck that are alive. I can swear on that. Anything that happened where we were sitting, don't.
Oh, right over here.
one
You can see me.
Of us would have noticed.
I have it on the screen. Ah!
In any case, neither of us know the first thing about the victim. We had no reason to kill the man. No!
Oh God.
No!
Here we go. The nightmares begin.
The skylight was shut the entire time. I told you we couldn't possibly have opened it and go away. I'm so sure the victim fell through the skylight. Where's your proof?
Well, there's. All right, so we probably got to come back to that.
But what do we press? What do we press?
Honestly, I think it might be a good idea to start with him getting angry.
This one?
Yeah, that
This one?
Yeah, honestly. He's already emotional there. There's a good chance the other one will react.
Are you quite certain about that?
Fair
The
point.
skylight was shut the entire time.
I'm going to lose my block with you in a minute.
What? No! He's going to lose his mind with you in a minute. That's what he said.
Take a look at yourself. Go on. I sound more Scottish. You see, it's fast shut. It's shut fast now, just like it was on the night. Nope, I can't get it, it seems.
So this, of course, I fell the size of Mr. Mason because it likely break through the load. Didn't know.
Wait a minute.
What?
Why does it look? It looks like First is looking around suspiciously, like, oh no. Okay, it's fine.
Well, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wait,
just
did
had a
you read
little
that?
wave.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. What?
Just look at the size of the thing. You understand?
Now you hold on a minute. That's the size of that ting means nothing. Nom 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 nom. Not on its own. Let's consider the bigger picture here, shall we? Nom nom nom.
Let's stop biting our canes, shall we?
No, candy cane.
Oh, I was riding the omnibus on another occasion when well, I broke wind loudly. I shocked myself with it as it happens.
Why the? What? Get out of the courtroom.
I hate him first. I hate him. I hate him so
Just-
much.
Just the worst character in all of Ace Attorney immediately. Worse than everyone. Send them to hell.
And the
You're very
best
cool.
part is that it's not even for character. It's because of one animation.
What he just talked about.
Oh, I'm sending you to hell. I can do that. Why do you think there's fire on my judge scales?
Because
Rearrange the letters of the word Santa.
Satan!
Oh.
Did you read the line? Oh god.
I will never read it.
Oh no.
I just meant to say, well, the point is I tried to open the skylight, you see. But it's just my luck, I couldn't make it budge. This stench was terrible. Everyone was looking daggers at me, so I was red as smoke, I did. Shut up! No one cares!
Are you expecting me to send you? Because I am.
Oh, Oh no, sir. The point is, the skylight can't be opened. I tried when I was
Wait.
inside that cabin.
That ain't.
Up, far right.
There's a thing somewhere.
I knew it. I'm such a smart.
Excuse me. Do you have something to say about that, Miss Lestrade? Miss Lestrade.
The court is mine now. It opens. The skylight. That's what we're talking about, right? Look at my cool gun. Isn't it sweet? I'm gonna shoot you now. All the skylights open. Dead easy.
More easily than you can do that. That's a lie, I tell you. Otherwise, when I broke wind,
You can't do it from inside, you mug.
He's a shuffler! Oh no! That's why I hate him so much.
Wait a minute. It explains so much. Pointless character. Unneeded.
Oh! How dare you!
Look, a few weeks ago, I was up on the roof deck on one of them drags. And I had a great haul. I mean, I had verses coming out of my ears.
Why did you shove them in your ear? Miss Lestrade, you're not supposed to shove purses into your ears. That is not where you store them. You put them somewhere else. This is not the forum to be eulogizing on the subject of your criminal activities. Actually, it is, as I said earlier.
Well, anyway, I had a bit of a scare. When I lifted the last bloke's purse, he got wise to me. He got wise to me. All four of them surrounded me, so I couldn't abort the bus and egg it. So what I did was, I used the skylight. I opened the catch and jumped right through.
What?
Yeah, the catch for those skylights is on the top side. That's why you can't open them from the cabin.
Skylight opens from the roof deck?
Bailiff. Climb onto the roof of the omnibus and drive it away. I don't think that would be funny.
Ah, that's all. Oh my god!
Ah! See?
I assume that's going to be updated.
Yep, probably.
Order. So it appears that this street girl's statement is quite true.
I don't believe it. The skylight opens. And from the roof deck.
Mr. Naruto! Ah!
Yes, this is something.
This could be the clue we've been looking for. Excite! Oh,
Well, counsel for the defense, please continue with your cross-examination, and if you don't, I'm going to be tired and then fall asleep, and then the trial is over.
Oh, yes, my lord. So skylight opens. Perhaps I should investigate for myself.
I'm going to go get myself a pillow and blanket.
Let's go see, if we can find a potential motive. Because
I mean, we already have the proof that he needs. Like, at the very
Yeah.
end, he says, like, where's your proof?
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
you know, potential motive. We need to know a motive, you know, for why they would kill someone and frame it on the Gilded.
I mean, obviously, the simple fair play, you know, in the
But why
thingy,
would
like
first
the
help?
because they suck.
Fair. I'm good. So, you had never met Mr. Frostfire Mason before? I still think that would be, like, a thing to, you know, kill someone over that is completely innocent, you know? So, it would
Framing,
be best...
though.
Yeah, but, like, you don't just kill someone random that's involved.
Oh, my eyes are slowly shutting. You need to hurry up.
Okay.
Oh, Louis, no, not once, never.
You've never met the man before, he said. Never! And you, Mr. First, had no prying dealings with the victim either? That's right, sir. Powers don't have very much to do with brickmakers, to be perfectly honest, sir.
No, I imagine not. Now I'm actually imagining sheep jumping over a little fence.
Well, maybe if I just egg this on long enough, he'll fall asleep. Isn't this nice?
Yeah.
I'm tired.
That's right. Fall asleep, Saint Nick. Let us win, and let our little leprechaun friend over there get death.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah.
Speak for
Sheep.
fair play.
Oh, fine. You see, how many different ways can I put this? Neither of us have the remotest connection of the gentlemen who were inside the cabin.
Hey, with we.
Excuse me. Why are you laughing, Mr. McGill?
Because, yeah, I can already tell you what they're gonna say.
Yes, Cancel. What can we do for you?
What are they gonna say, Stevie?
The fact that fair play was in Leprechaun's book.
Well, we were
What's my
currently
name?
talking about First and the Brickmaker, so like. Anyway.
I mean, all that was asked was that he didn't know anyone.
Fair.
Anyway.
Did the witness's
Play.
last statement give you pause for thought somehow?
That's the remotest connection. Is that right now? I wonder.
What are you insinuating now?
Mr. Fairplay. It has been too long, so it has.
Eh?
If I'm not very much mistaken, I believe this fast approaching is your repayment date.
I beg your pardon?
You borrowed 20 guineas from me, sir.
At an unconsiderable rate of interest. You tricked me. It's extortion.
Well, now, is that such a begrudgery, is the sort of begrudgery that might motivate a fellow to pass his crimes off on another.
Kindergarten.
And young Mr. First.
Mesa, what do you want with me, son?
You do be making hats for a living, do you not?
Wait.
Look at the top hat sliding off your head. Is that one of your own creations, is it?
Wait a minute. The hat.
He has a hat. He has a top hat.
Yeah, but it looks like patchwork. Kind of like this guy's.
Fair, yeah.
I'm still just an apprentice, you understand. I'm learning to find the perfect fit for whatever fine gent walks through the door.
The perfect fit, is it? Well, it's a very distinctive design, so it is.
Many customers like it, I tell you. They like a distinctive touch.
Customers. Such as thrice-fired basin?
Oh,
There's a photographic print of the victim submitted as evidence, my lord.
This you mean? I can't see it.
I can't help thinking that the portrait of the hat looks distinctly familiar, wouldn't you say?
No, I can't see it.
oh! That's one of my hats.
Aye, that it is. Someone seemed to recognize him as a customer of yours. Was a customer of yours. I can't speak today. Susato customer. Like I said, I can't speak today. Susato customer, I wager, you could have had a wee quarrel with over distinctiveness of the goods.
Oh, no, sir. Absolutely not, sir.
Well, there's really nothing more to add. I wouldn't be right to say that the two fellows here haven't the remotest connection to the victim, you see.
Is he defending himself?
That is my case.
It feels like he's defending himself.
Objection!
No.
Hold it!
You little weasel.
Take that!
No.
He's better at this than I am.
He was.
Susato just starts falling in love.
Gosh, Mr. McGill is certainly has certainly been through in his research, hasn't he? Wow.
Stop laughing.
Darling.
Stop.
Please, don't let me a little interruption hold the proceedings.
Oh, I got an achievement at Hunter for having identified the villainers responsible for it. Huh. Skylight was shut the entire time. I told you couldn't possibly have opened it. That's a lie.
Alright, yeah. Go to the end.
Okay. Wait.
We also had the blood, and then we had the blood at the bottom of the
thing. We should
thing.
probably examine it, you know, so like, just to make
Yeah.
So Skylight was fastened shut before.
But now the cat can kneel. Oh!
That's
I
blood.
can't see nothing.
Yes.
Is it? I can't see.
Hold on. We might see it
I don't
there.
think it is.
Isaiah, you watched a playthrough. I can
did.
tell.
It's right there. It was right there. See? Look. It's right there.
I thought that was a handle. I'ma be honest.
That's blood.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it does open very wide, doesn't it? Wide enough to get someone like you through. Certainly, Mr. Naruto.
Mr. Naruto.
Susato, flip, take down! Yeah!
This is written.
Why someone like me? What is it?
Wait, get here! My ass! Ooh!
No, without question.
It's blood!
Would there be a bloodstain there?
It's yours. I did a flip. You know, I flipped you.
Wounds.
Yeah, you do. It's right there.
Susato vampire arc.
No.
It can't be unrelated to the case, can it?
Wait, give me a sec. That's
Yes.
the same hue as this blood.
Which ain't the same hue as the other
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah, I think it's
Correct,
another
Amando.
fake!
Objectify that guy. Make him. Yeah, get him.
Objection!
On the night in question, the victim was fatally stabbed in the stomach. And immediately afterwards, the victim's body was pushed through the skylight into the cabin below. Those are the facts, and the irrefutable proof remains clearly visible in the omnibus that stands before us today in this very courtroom.
What? That's utter humbug! You can't possibly have any evidence. Nom.
No, you can't! We didn't do it, I tell you. It's impossible. Stop doing that!
Irrefutable proof here in this courtroom.
Counsel.
My lord,
Counsel. I believe everyone would appreciate a little clarification here. Where exactly within this omnibus is this evidence to which you allude? Point it to me on the screen. Can you see the irrefutable evidence?
shut up, Dora. I only have one. I don't want to get it wrong. Got it!
By Jupiter, the big frickin' planet. Oh.
Why
Yes.
Jupiter?
That
what-
is, it is that is blood.
Blue blood? Blood? This blood stain proves two things. Firstly, when the incident
Blood stain. I
occurred,
only know blood stain.
when the incident occurred, the skylight of the omnibus was open.
What?
And secondly, the victim was already bleeding when he fell through the opening. Oh my! And so it follows that Mr. McGillard, who was inside the enclosed cabin himself at the time, cannot possibly be guilty of this crime. No!
No.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold it!
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
No!
Leave the courtroom.
Get these two
Oh.
weirdos out of here.
Yeah.
They're guilty of whatever, like, you want to say, like, tax evasion, murder, arson. If you say it, I believe it.
I mean, you're technically not wrong on the first one, but shush. Anywho, but the blood could
have sprayed up there when the fellow was stabbed inside the cabin.
Don't think that's how gravity works. Or blood.
It is. It found its way to the one particular spot on the skylight. Sure, and that'd be pretty convenient. Let's keep in mind that the skylight catch can only be unfastened from the roof deck. I myself wouldn't be able to open it now, would I?
But There's no way to know for certain if the jet really fell through the skylight, I mean.
Why don't you have a good look at the floor of the cabin between the two seats, Mr. First? He's not too plain, if you see. There's the aftermath that serves the poor fellow dropped from a fair height right there, so it is.
No.
Well, it can't be. It's all lies!
Lies!
My fellow jury members, I think we can all agree that this is a clear proof of defendant's innocence, can't we?
I believe we can, yes, sir. It's clear to me now where the filthy rubbish can be found in this courtroom.
So, they thought they could pull the wool over my eyes, did they?
I won't tolerate any of the guilty characters being shown before. I won't tolerate it.
Oh, I always knew that a nice gentleman who gave us the delightful bond wouldn't have done such a thing.
On 3 night, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Objection!
I knew it. Chilling performance, Mr. McGill did.
Oh, and what would you be referring to there now, Lord Van Zieks?
A blood stain on the frame of the skylight. Such evidence is null and void.
What? Why?
For one extremely simple reason. That smear of blood never existed.
Objection! What? What are you talking about? It's their fault, see, and it's clearly blood. Objection!
I didn't ask you.
No. I personally attended Scotland Yard's investigation of the omnibus. The officers involved went over the carriage with a fine-tooth comb. So I can state with absolute certainty no such smear of blood existed in the carriage.
That I get your point, but in like actual court, that wouldn't hold up. Like, yeah, I was there, I saw it. Okay, cool. No one asked you.
Then you need to prove it.
Yeah.
At least not until this trial began.
But
Are you suggesting, Lord Van Zieks, that this stain of blood was...
fabricated, my lord? Yes. And while this court has been in session...
I'm adding stain
What?
of blood to my naughty list.
What a palaver. I must say I didn't expect such a crude reasoning from a prosecutor of your standing, Lord Van Zieks. But I'm Magnus McGilded. I've heard known all over the capital for his fine contributions to life. I don't take kindly to slander, and I'll fight it to the bitter end. Even if it's rolling off the tongue of the Reaper of the Bailey.
Mr. McGilbert. I realize that this is your first appearance in court as the accused. However, I am well aware of your involvement behind the scenes integrate many affairs of dubious nature. You're very adept when it comes to avoiding getting your own hands dirty. And each time it happens that a case you're involved in is investigated, you adapt the facts.
Adapt the facts? What does that even mean?
I need wine.
I cannot be sober while on this trial. I need to be drunk.
Oh, that was the good shit. Where was I? Oh, right. When you wield the fortune the size of Mr. McGilden's, however ill-gotten it may be, nothing is impossible. Oh God, there's a dog. Run.
It's loose in the courtroom.
Oh no.
Tampering with evidence, manipulating the scene of a crime, bribing witnesses. I toast your ability to concoct the most convenient of stories, sir.
Nuh-uh. Lord Van Dix, this will not do to me, sir. Well, now, counsel.
Oh, no!
I think it's fair to say, this does all sound like a rather far-fetched excuse by a desperate man. People are on the skylight didn't exist, to say. But, if you will all cast your minds back, is it not true that the omnibus there has been in the courtroom this entire time? How could anyone possibly have a smear of blood in it without the world and his wife seeing? Who's the world's wife?
The moon.
What a happy couple. Isn't that right now, Council? Though, to be fair, I think the Earth is seeing another person at the same time, considering the fact, we have the sun half the time.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's true. But the omnibus.
I knew you'd get it, Ryunosuke.
But also, the omnibus has been full view the entire time that court has been in session.
I learned, friend. Here's to hearing your opinion on this matter in your own words.
As you wish. Someone tampered with the omnibus during this trial. If you're asking me, I think.
I mean, it could.
It could have happened
The
during...
worst part is that it's possible, but like, if we say that it's out of the question, does that, like, does it help us, or
It would help us, but, like, We want to find the truth, don't we?
Nah, flunk the trial. Frickin' Kazuma, screw him.
It could be possible.
I guess it was possible.
Don't do the face. Don't do the face, please.
As a defense lawyer, it's my job to advocate for the defendant as best as I can. But still, I feel as though there's something even more important at stake here. There is no evidence to suggest that the defendant did as my learned friend suggests. However, in terms of having the opportunity to carry out the alleged tampering, there is one possibility.
Oh?
Good gracious. Gracious is made of good. Explain yourself, counsel.
Yes, there is. It seems my learned Nicholas friend has no intention of running from this deceit. Okay, I figured.
Deceit. Receipt. They went to the store.
I'm sure everyone still remembers clearly the recess that we were forced to take. As a result of the smoke grenade fired by the witness currently in the stand, Miss Gina withdrawal.
We don't need to see it again.
What is going
Yes,
on?
we do.
Why do we need to see this again?
To remind you, it happened.
We know it happened.
Some people might not remember.
If you didn't remember, you are now my enemy. That is an official Weston statement.
The courtroom was
Wow.
filled with smoke, and everyone was thrown into confusion. All of us were made to leave the chamber. In that brief interval, under the veil of smoke and all of the chaos, it could have been possible to steal inside the omnibus.
Camera.
Yes.
Are you wise?
What are you trying to pull? You're running from this river.
Feckless Gouger?
Duga,
Guga?
you're supposed to be defending me. Tis a wicked plot. Tis a plot to undermine me, sort of.
Objection!
Whatever you think it is, it changes nothing. The facts are the same. After this courtroom was evacuated earlier as a result of the smoke grenade. A number of inconsistencies materialized in relation to the omnibus.
Inconsistencies? Such as...
To start with, the storage compartment underneath the rear passenger seat. When the police investigated the omnibus, this compartment was full of the driver's items. Secondly, we have the smear of blood on the edge of the skylight. As I have said, that was not present at the start of the trial this morning.
Unfortunately, Lord Van Zeeks, I did not ask. I don't care. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. We've been through a million bits because of this trial, and I want it to be over.
Just continue.
So, shush. Shush. No more talking.
If you continue your lines, the trial will end sooner.
Oh, will it?
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Unfortunately, my brain is half the size of a chocolate chip cookie.
Susato, I'm gonna put you on the naughty plus list.
Oh, no. No one is able to corroborate your claims.
That's true. When the omnibus was first wheeled out, both the storage compartment and the skylight was shut. I'll put you on the naughty negative list.
Accordingly, I'm afraid to say we cannot establish with any certainty if this evidence is the result of tampering or not.
My lord, no doubt there was not a single person who saw fit to verify such things.
What do you think?
Sorry?
About the omnibus? Is there anything else unusual about the omnibus?
I think I have a big inkling of... I think I know. My lord.
He has a kid who's a squid, and then they're a kid, and then they're a squid, and then they're a kid, and then they're a squid.
My lord.
Yes, counsel.
There is one further inconsistency. Mark that surely could not have been present at the start of the trial. A very big one that we haven't mentioned somehow.
Oh.
What in the devil's name are you going to say now? If you dare to betray me, you little maggot, you'd better be start watching your app.
Silence, Mr. McGilded. The court awaits the defense's clarification.
The straw keeps swinging one way and then the other. No idea what's the truth and what's deception. What am I supposed to believe here?
I shall have to ask you to elaborate, counsel. Yeah.
Got it!
If we consider that the victim fell through the skylight onto the floor of the cabin, we would certainly expect to find signs of blood where he landed. But as far as I recall, this blood stain on the cabin floor was not there when the omnibus was first brought into the court.
Good lord, bad lord. It doesn't matter. It's a lord. Yes, I do believe you're correct, counsel. Though I can't verify that because I don't have eyes.
Well said.
Thank you.
Although, as advocate for the defense, one might say that there was a very careless slip of the tongue.
I believe that bloodstain on the floor is a decisive piece of evidence. But if the question is whether that evidence is genuine, or whether it was unlawfully fabricated by someone, I feel compelled to admit that there's a legal possibility that the evidence is fake.
Whoa, who's turning on a flashlight and shining it in our eyes? Stop! Stop!
Oh god.
This trial is over.
Mr. McGilded?
I've done everything I possibly can to cooperate with the court, right?
'Tis all over now.
But you're the defendant.
'Tis over, I tell you. Every recollection what people think they saw, 'tis all nonsense. Facts are what counts, and the fact is, that bloodstain is there now.
Well,
And over the course of this desperate trial, long and extremely drawn out as it's been, good for nothing, reaper over the railing has failed to present any decisive evidence at all. I'm scandalized, so I am. I thought better of Lord Van Zeeks. Well, my lord.
I think he angry. I think he a little tantrum. I must concur with the defendant. I'm scared of him. The unaffirmed recollections of an individual cannot stand as evidence. At this moment in time, the particular bloodstain in question is very much in existence. It's there. Oh, and there it went. It disappeared. Oh, wait, no, it's back. Oh, and it's gone again. Oh, and now it's back. And in the absence of any credible method by which to prove its alleged previous non-existence, I regret to say that it would be improper for this trial to continue.
Your lordship, you can't be serious.
I'm never serious, and I'm never not serious. Lord Van Zeeks, what is your position?
The prosecution, my lord, has no further witnesses or evidence to present.
Very well. In that case, as I believe we have explored every possible avenue in this matter, I can finally go and take my nap. I shall proceed to my education. As a formality, I am of course obliged to confirm with the defense first.
What formality?
As things stand at the moment, it would seem that Mr. McGilded will be found not guilty,
Yes.
which would mean we've won.
Is that really the right outcome here? Is it really alright for the trial to come to an end now with all these unexplained inconsistencies?
Counsel for the defense, your closing statement, please.
Yes, my lord. Defense believes.
Innocent! Innocent! If we do that, then it... I don't know. Why would we want to prove him guilty?
Because he could be guilty. Because you just saw what he did. He could be guilty. Why would we want a murderer to get away if he is guilty?
Because you're a lawyer for him?
Was that the right thing to do?
I mean, if we look at Mr. O.J. Simpson...
No! No, 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 no.
Yeah,
No, 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 no.
no,
No, no, no, no, no, no.
the defense.
No, follow your heart. How about that?
Let's not go to that.
The defendant could be guilty.
I guess.
Next thing you know, they're gonna ask Mr. McGilda to put on the gloves.
I am here in this courtroom today to advocate for the defense of my client, Mr. McGilded. However, at this moment in time, I cannot in all good consciousness attest fully to the defendant's innocence.
What are you saying, man? What are you saying, dude?
Without any questions, there is no conclusive. Without any question, there is no conclusive evidence to prove that the defendant is guilty. However, there's also no conclusive evidence to prove that he is innocent.
Good. Sure, whatever. Oh, good gracious me. Okay, we're doing this bit again. Great. Order. I'm done. This is unprecedented behavior, counsel. I want to go home. I got do you realize how much of a drive I have to do every time I'm out of court? Do you realize the distance between Britain and the North Pole?
Well,
yeah, I have.
Don't you have a sleigh that can fly?
Yeah, unfortunately, when you do a worldwide trip in one night, those reindeer get tired, you know?
You can't just drive to the North Pole. There's nothing connecting the two.
Oh, yeah, obviously, I take a wagon up to the coastline, and then I have somebody take me by boat all the way back. Every single time, to and from court, once the trial starts. I was wanting to avoid this career, you know? But Mrs. Claus said, being Santa doesn't pay the bills and whatnot. And unfortunately, back when I was a young wee lad, I managed to get myself a law degree, and I said, why not? Why shouldn't I be a judge?
Sorry?
What? Come on, I want this to be over. We've done this for so long.
We understand that, Judge.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna, but you're not getting the pleasure of me coming to your house next time, Christmas rolls around, No, not at all. No lists, no formalities, nothing.
I understand.
A defense lawyer calling the accused into question. Are you of sound mind? Are you sane? Are you a good person?
Oh, it was a grand decision to appoint you as my lawyer, so it was a grand decision.
What?
I must say, I didn't expect quite such an exciting spectacle at the end there, but still. Here, had the coin jump scare. This race troubles.
Ugh.
Get your here's done, fella, and some fine work ye done, so you have.
What do you mean?
Tis just as the right honorable gentleman succinctly put it before. The trial can't go on anymore. And your closing statement there was, how do he put it now? It's more than a formality.
I really don't know what to make of all this. Are the evidence considered genuine, or was it fake?
His lordship would be fuming. Any unsightly rubbish would be disposed of as promptly as I said.
The stinking rich are always guilty of something, you... Mark my words.
I feel terribly ashamed that I ever doubted that lovely man who gave us the lovely park.
Now the proceedings have unfolded in this way. I am compelled to declare a premature end to this trial. Finally, I'm ready to... Furthermore, the court must accept it. Oh, hold up.
Holding.
No fun. My left earring.
Oh.
Oh. Fun.
The court must accept the defendant's plea. Editor Isaiah, cut out the fact that my ear is ringing. Like entirely. Get rid of it for me, please.
I'll try.
I thank you kindly, my lord.
I hereby pronounce the verdict of this court.
Objection! But we still haven't determined if the bloodstain in the omnibus is genuine or not. We don't know if these witnesses are telling the truth or a pack of lies. We have no idea about the truth.
I don't care. Lord Van Zeeks,
My lord.
the case made by the prosecution was flawed, plain, and simple. You suck. If indeed the omnibus presented as evidence was tampered with, the prosecution is at fault for allowing such a disgraceful preservation of justice to take place.
That's not fair.
My sincerest apologies, my lord.
If anything, it's your fault for allowing it to happen. What? Wait! When we were evacuated from the courtroom, Lord Van Zeeks ordered the evidence to be secured.
I'm afraid the prosecution cannot shun responsibility in this matter.
Screw you! It's so unfair!
The culpability of the defendant has not, at the present time, been established by this court. Consequently, the jury will not be required to provide for proper judgment. Proffer?
What?
Well, Lord Van Zeeks, it's been a pleasure, so it has. And as for you, my dear fella, I couldn't have asked for a better defense.
You told me this has all been a grand waste of time?
'Tis the law of the land, my good man. If you'd like to pursue this matter further, you can always go ahead and try to change the law.
I guess we gilded.
Good grief, you've more to say to me, have you?
Just one thing. This is far from over.
Well, something to be looking forward to then.
I hereby pronounce the defendant, Mr. Magnus McGriddle.
Whoa! But at what cost? But at what cost?
Courtroom in pandemonium for the second time that day. The judge delivered his verdict, and my first ever trial in Great Britain came to an abrupt end. The defendant being found not guilty, ostensibly victory for us.
Great job, you did a great job.
Cosmo, he could be guilty.
Great job.
18th of February, 5:14 p.m. in Old Bailey, defendant's ante. What the fuck was that trial?
It certainly was a long trial.
Yes it was.
Your first ever trial on foreign soil. And your first victory. It was a wonderful performance.
That guy mostly did the work.
My heartfelt congratulations.
And to you, Mr. Sato, thank you for your assistance. I suppose we should be happy. The trouble is, we're still completely in the dark about what actually happened.
Well, we didn't have enough time.
But isn't it wrong? I mean, who was actually responsible for Mr. Mason's death? We don't even know that!
The sole aim of the defense is to obtain a verdict that
Nice song.
to obtain a verdict that
Exonerates.
that is the defendant exonerates, yeah. You carried out your duty to perfection.
Oh, you did.
Mr. McGill did. And the girl's with him too.
Well, it seems the stories are true.
Oh? What stories?
About the 6 enormous fireworks that they'll be letting off when there's a verdict of not guilty. I'm sure you must have seen them now. Spectacular, wouldn't you say?
Yes, definitely.
I heard it was a sight to behold, and to be sure it was. And I have you to thank, I suppose, for having the opportunity to see it.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not sure I really did anything.
What on earth are you saying, fella? How did I walk out there a free man then?
I don't think it was so much thanks to me as down to your flooding.
You're a straight talking fella, aren't you? I must say you had me yesterday in the head there once or twice. But you're a young and headstrong. This is water under the bridge.
Congratulations, Mr. McGilded, on having your name cleared.
Nothing's resolved.
There's only one thing that matters to me.
Oh?
Hi. They've all seen that I didn't do that audacious and absonic deed. Just grand, is it not?
I suppose it is.
Now the fine fellas of the Scotland Yard can take matters in hand and sort out any wee details. They'll see it for what it is. They'll get to the truth. I have absolute faith in them, so I have. After all, I have to be providing. Sorry, I have to be providing a good number of their wages with all the taxes I pay. I don't pay them.
It's not that funny.
So then, as we agreed beforehand, 1,000 guineas for your troubles, fella.
No, I couldn't possibly accept that much.
Oh, be whist! You're a humble person, are you? You from the east? Well, if you insist. Great jump scare! But have this, still and all. You deserve a reward. Everything is ready, sir.
if you would like to follow me into the courtroom.
Into the courtroom.
What's this, officer? Tis sooner than I was led to believe.
I hope it's not inconvenient, sir. There were some changes with the schedule.
Well, I must be taken to X now. Tis time for the inspection.
Sorry, what inspection?
We're going to examine the omnibus again, so I'm told. I guess I can be present for it myself.
They're going to examine it again? Now?
Naturally, I'm under no obligation to take part in any more. I don't know. But as an upstanding member of London society, I do be doing my best to help where I can. 'Tis a gentleman's duty, so it is. So then, fare thee well. 'Twas an absolute pleasure meeting you. I hope you have a whale of a time while you're studying here in Great Britain.
And there he goes, free man. Oh, I forgot she was here too.
No.
What are you doing? No, no, stop it. No, don't do that. No, no, no. Or as I want to say, get a move on. She really does take forever to load that thing. Miss Lestrade, would you mind putting that thing down?
You're a grown-up.
Sorry.
And I ain't all grown-ups. Ah!
Who this?
A child?
What the?
What? Who is this?
What is this?
Infant! This is the perfect voice.
Wait, is she related to Herlock? I think she's
That's
related to
really
Herlock. I was thinking Weston could give her the voice, you know.
I can't. The same one?
I don't know.
I just give her Shaggy's voice too.
No. Give her
No.
I can't do like a higher Shaggy. It's a lot harder.
No, just do the that one. That
That-
voice. I was trying to imitate it.
The quack?
No. The one you
I don't
tried to give.
understand.
The one you tried to give the other girl,
What other girl?
Gina.
Like this kind of voice?
No.
I don't remember. I don't remember what you're talking about. I don't remember every voice I put on.
I don't either.
I guess I can try. Naughty, naughty, running off like that. I don't think that does that work. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
You gotta give me opinions.
Yeah, well they're a child, so deep demonic. There we go.
I
No.
can't do a high voice.
No, awful, evil, vile thing.
Weston, just do the kind of voice.
You mean to this voice?
Yeah. Speak actual words. Is this some kind of picture? Who's this little girl now?
There we go.
I think that with you as well. I was looking forward to the driver to make experimental smoking.
Wait, you created that?
I made it good.
Oh God!
Oh God!
Everyone, I'm going to kill you. It's over.
Oh,
Your
no.
life is forfeit. Goodbye. This is modern warfare.
Excuse me, but who are you? Oh,
name is Child.
I don't think that is your name.
My name is Child Charleston.
No. The inventor?
My name is Smoker Nathan, so don't you white and more white. If you have to be shredded and smoking, I can at least be pretty color. I thought to myself.
We have to be shrouded in smoke now. At all?
Yes! I just took my eyes off it for a moment once I was changing it to different omnibus, so she pitched it. Luckily, I found it with a telegraphic beacon!
Ow! Oh, what's it? I have no idea what this girl is talking about.
Anyway, you can't only now but to my laboratory! I'm going to turn you into Frankenstein!
What the fuck?
You're a Frankenstein! To apologize, of course, select to my technician.
You mean say sorry?
You must say sorry when you've done something wrong. Usually you and adults don't do that before.
Don't listen to the door.
Come along then, follow me.
Fine. Have it your way.
Okay, you see, I knew you wanted to do the right thing in the end.
Fairly sure that when what she wants is not to get shot by your massive gun of yours.
I'm going to blow you in this smithereen. We'll be leaving now then. Hurry! I'm so sorry for all the fuss. I'm the omnibus.
She was a lively one. What just happened?
Wow. What the fuck was that?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
And also, do you think perhaps we ought to be on our way now too?
Yeah, you're right, but where to?
Oh! Ah!
We haven't had time to find a place to stay. We haven't had
Where
time.
do we go?
We haven't had time to find a place to stay. No sooner had we arrived in London than we had to rush here. All our traveling cases are still with the bailiff.
I was originally planning to spend today in search of lodgings.
Lodgings.
But this late hour of the day, I'm afraid we may be out of luck.
Don't worry though, I have a plan! If worst comes to worst, I've heard of a lovely park where we can spend the night!
It's not McGilded Park, is it? Please tell me you're not thinking of Mr. McGilded Park. I was about to say, please tell me you're
You
not
mean
thinking
Mr.
of Mr. McGilded.
You mean Mr. McGriddle Park? You're going to McDonald's to sleep.
No!
And while you're there, you can get yourself a nice Dr. Pepper, cherries and cream.
I also heard the McRib is back!
I don't want to go there. It's stinky.
I know it may seem a little chilly at this time of year, but our usefulness will see through!
I'm not so sure about that. I think a midwinter
Hey.
night will freeze a young person's soul just as easily as an elder will.
What? Oh dear, that does
She's
sound
gonna- she's-
agreeable.
She's the fear of death is in her eyes.
I'm starting to regret turning Mr. McGilded down. That 1,000 guineas was paid for a lovely warm room. Or a mansion.
And that's the end of their life. They ended up sleeping in the park and they froze over and perished.
And so, the trial to determine my worthiness for a study tour was over by the end of our first day in London. However, as we were soon to learn, there were more trying times ahead, just as the Reaper of the Valley had warned. The case was far from over.
That was a
What?
thing. Oh.
What's going on? What? What? It's on fire!
Oh.
Where's Luigi?
I don't know, sir. By the time I got here, it was already engulfed.
No one was supposed to be allowed in here before we started investigating.
Oh.
No. Oh, good God. There's someone in there.
Oh, I'm here.
This can't be.
Case of the omnibus number 2.
End.
The squeak wool.
The squeakle.
The squeak wool.
The Adventure of the Clouded Kokoro.
Huh. Well, we did it.
Dying.
That was certainly a case.
Something. Yes, indeed.
I guess we should go on to ranking it.
We've
Yep.
arrived.
Where are we thinking about putting this?
Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of that one. It had a good start, but it needed more interesting characters to keep me invested. I think overall, the characters that were presented were just kind of serviceable at best.
Yeah.
None of
can
them were
see that.
really interesting or memorable. The Gilded was okay. I just think that, I think overall he needed a bit more animation in order to be really interesting. He had a couple good moments, but I think overall, like when he was like showing his aggression, it could have been a little bit more feral. And I think if that was the case, it would be a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both Fair Play and what's his face
First.
they are very uninteresting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I hate to say it, but they seemed like the stereotypical British men.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that's what they were supposed to be.
But that's like you can have fun with that outside of just having that be the case.
Who knows that?
And yet they
Mhm.
Who knows? They might do something better in the next cases, possibly.
yeah, overall I'd
Maybe.
say it's a 7 out of 10.
Pretty good.
I was on the edge of 6, honestly.
6 or 7, somewhere in that range. It's not bad, it's not good.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
Do we have anything
Yeah.
we want to place? Do we want to change our placements in these?
No. Those two first cases are great.
Yeah, I like them. They're solid. Great introductions. It just
Okay.
feels like case 3
Also,
really let
Forgot to
down.
mention this. Case 3, not enough of the main characters had moments to shine, especially Susato. She was putting a lot on the back
Yeah.
burner, and it was kind of sad. She didn't get a lot of personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Those first two cases, she had a lot of character, and then suddenly it's gone.
Yeah.
yeah,
It
that's
might
that's kind
get
of why I
better. It
defaulted
might get
to
better.
it.
It might get
Yeah.
better. But case 3 was
That's kind of why I defaulted to screaming whenever she came in, because
Yeah,
it was like,
exactly.
oh my god, I get the beer! Oh!
Yeah, we just had the running bit of her like just wanting attention.
yeah.
She's like puppy dog eyes looking at Ryunosuke like, please.
Ow! My ears. Well, I guess we'll see you guys next time for the Clouded Kokoro. Whatever that is.
Yeah. We shall figure that out.
See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.